I thought this would be an interesting trivia question that I might ask somebody at a job interview. So I often come up with interesting questions to see how people think. So the question I have in mind is, how does one, as accurately as possible, measure the mass of their hands? I don't know why. It came to mind a few days ago when I was thinking about how much force one could push. So I was tutoring somebody in physics, and it came to mind. Now I'll let you pause the video to think about it, and I'll come up with some of the answers that I can think of. Well, the most obvious thing you could do is to measure the volume of your hand, right? That's relatively easy to do. You just have to submerge it in water and see how much it displaces, and then take your best guess at the density of the material in your hands. But there's no guarantee that's anywhere near the density. You can measure the density of your entire body, right? That's relatively easy to do too, but there's no guarantee that the two are related to one another, right? Now the next best thing you could do is, assuming that your hands float in water, right? You would have to allow your hands to rest and see how high how much water they displace, right? And the mass of your hands would equal the amount of water being displaced, right? The trick is, how do you make your hands go completely numb so they can sit on the water, right? Okay. Now, the best thing you could do is see how your hands influence gravity, right? Obviously, if you do this experiment here on Earth, your hands will probably have to be really, 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 really close to whatever. You'd have to have some kind of a pendulum hanging off of the ceiling and put your hands really close and have some very accurate measurement of how much that pendulum is being displaced by, right? Obviously, external factors like wind would probably do a much bigger number to that pendulum than anything else, but theoretically it could be possible, right? I'll let you stop and think about this. Feel free to leave a comment. If you have a really good comment, we may think about interviewing you at the university where I'm teaching, right? Because I'm thinking about using this as an interview question. Thanks for watching.